Are you looking to experience the ultimate in fine and luxury alcohol? In this video, I'm going to show you some of the most expensive bottles of liquor in the world that can last lifetimes. From Stoli Elite Vodka, costing $2,500, to Macallan 1926 whiskey at over $200,000 per bottle, get ready for an adventure into exclusive spirits. Stoli Elite Vodka is an ultra-premium vodka that costs $2,500 per bottle. It has a rich and interesting history dating back to the early 1900s when it was first created by Russian Imperial Stolichnaya distiller Vladimir Sherbak. Crafted with only the most select ingredients, it began as a tribute to Tsar Nicholas II. Since then, it's become a symbol of luxury and sophistication. Made from premium wheat and pristine glacial water from Lake Ladoga, this exquisite beverage is triple filtered through charcoal before being distilled 4 times for impeccable flavor and clarity. Bottled in beautiful diamond-shaped glass, this fine vodka provides an unforgettable experience of exquisite taste and aroma for any connoisseur. George T. Stagg Bourbon. This incredibly rare bourbon is one of the most sought-after bottles in the world, with a sticker price of $249,999. Distilled and aged 15 years in charred white oak barrels, George T. Stagg Bourbon is a refined spirit that has become legendary among connoisseurs and collectors alike. From its deep amber hue to its robust flavor profile with hints of vanilla, caramel, oak, and dried fruits, it's no wonder this whiskey is considered a true masterpiece. It's believed to be the world's oldest bourbon ever released from single-barrel storage, showcasing a truly unique flavor unlike any other. With limited quantities available each year due to the aging process, it's easy to see why George T. Stagg Bourbon is one of the most exclusive liquors on the market today. Chateau is a renowned French sweet wine produced in the appellation of Sartèse, Bordeaux, of Sauternes, Bordeaux. This extraordinary liquor has been produced since 1711 and is considered one of the world's finest dessert wines. It carries a hefty price tag of around $253,000 per bottle, making it one of the most luxurious wines available. The Chateau wines are only made from select grapes that have been affected by noble rot, a type of fungus that adds its unique flavor and complexity. This special process results in an incredibly smooth and intense flavor profile with notes of honey, orange marmalade, peach, apricot, vanilla, and spice. Its golden color gives it a rich texture with a long finish that lingers on the palate for several minutes. Over the years, this exquisite wine has won numerous awards and accolades, further cementing its status as one of the most sought-after liquors in the world. Macallan 1926 whiskey is one of the rarest and most sought-after liquors in the world. This luxury Scotch whiskey was distilled in 1926 and aged for 60 years in oak casks, resulting in a complex flavor profile with unique notes of dried fruits, dewy floral aromatics, honeyed sweetness, and a delicate, smoky finish. Only 40 bottles of this exquisite liquor were ever produced, making it an incredibly valuable commodity that can cost upwards of $200,000 per bottle. The Macallan 1926 is renowned for its rich color and aroma. The whiskey's vibrant amber hue reveals an intense nose of exotic spices, toasted almonds, dried fruit, sweet wood smoke, and a hint of oak. On the palate, it is smooth and complex with flavors of marzipan, dark chocolate, orange zest, caramelized sugars, and soft tannins that linger on the tongue long after each sip. With its unique depth and flavor profile that only comes from decades of aging in handcrafted casks, it's no wonder why this rare spirit has become so highly prized by connoisseurs and collectors alike. Dalmore 62 Single Highland Malt Scotch Whiskey is an incredibly rare and luxurious liquor that has captured the attention of connoisseurs and collectors around the world. It once held the title of the world's most expensive whiskey, with its price tag of $250,000. This exclusive spirit is made from hand-selected casks of whiskey that have been carefully aged for up to 62 years. The result is a refined flavor profile with notes of roasted almonds, heather honey, dried fruit, dark chocolate, cinnamon spice, and a hint of sweet sherry. The distinctive color of Dalmore 62 derives from its prolonged aging in oak barrels, giving it a deep mahogany hue that hints at its rich complexity. On the nose, this single malt scotch has a powerful aroma with hints of cocoa powder and dried apricots. On the palate, it is smooth yet full-bodied, with layers of smoky sweetness followed by a pleasant finish. This exquisite liquor is truly one of a kind, and perfect for those looking to experience luxury spirits at their finest. Pappy Van Winkle Bourbon is one of the most sought-after bourbons in the world. It was produced at the historic Stitzel-Weller Distillery in Kentucky and is renowned for its complex yet mellow flavor profile. The bourbon is made from a unique blend of corn, rye, wheat, and barley malt that have been aged in charred oak barrels for up to 23 years. This long aging process gives Pappy Van Winkle an unforgettable flavor and aroma with notes of caramel, vanilla, leather, tobacco, and oak. The whiskey has a smooth texture on the palate that is exceptionally balanced with hints of baking spices and brown sugar sweetness. Its deep golden amber color reveals aromas of fresh honeycomb and dried fruits. On the finish, it has a velvety smoothness with a hint of sweet oaky tones that linger on the tongue for several minutes. The Pappy Van Winkle bourbon has become highly prized by connoisseurs and collectors alike. It can cost upwards of $2,000 per bottle due to its exceptional quality and rarity. This fine spirit is truly worthy of being called one of the best liquors in the world. We hope you enjoyed learning about some of the world's most fine and luxury alcohols. Whether it be Pappy Van Winkle bourbon or single malt scotch, these exquisite liquors are perfect for those looking to experience the finest spirits in the world. So if you're a fan of unique flavors and aromas that come from a long aging process, then make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can stay up to date on all things related to premium alcohols.